Education USA is a program of the United States government. It's 425 educational advising centers in 175 countries. Every year, the U.S. receives a lot of international students from all over the world. So for us, the most important thing is to help a student find the school that best matches their needs, their career goals, what they want to study, what they desire to do with their future. Nigeria is one of the largest sending countries in all of the world. It is the largest sending country in Africa. There's almost 12,000 Nigerian students studying in the U.S. And Education USA and our team here, I'm proud to say, has helped those students find over $9 million in scholarships to attend U.S. universities.
There are many benefits of studying in the United States. I think first and foremost, what you have in U.S. study is institutions that are focused on a student's individual success, your personal success, your professional success, and institutions that really take students as individuals, and they want to see you develop your full potential that leads to success in life.
What are the requirements to receive an admission or a scholarship to study in an American institution? An undergraduate student would need to get a transcript from their high school. This transcript needs to show your results from SS1 to SS3 or from year 10 to year 12. And of course, you know that there are minimum GPA requirements that will be gotten from those transcripts. So a student that has a B average is on track to receiving an admission with scholarships. The second thing you would need to have as an undergraduate student is your WAEC results. Now, WAEC is the preferred exam, so you would need to submit a WAEC result with a minimum of 6 credits to include math and English in order to be considered for an admission. The third thing you would need is an SAT or an ACT score. These exams are alternatives to each other. They are accepted across all American institutions, and they are required for admission and scholarship at American universities. In addition to the transcripts, the WAEC results, the SAT or the ACT, undergraduate students would also need to write college admission essays.
Most institutions will require you to submit an essay with your application. So I want you to be very mindful of this, that many institutions will be using that essay for scholarship review purposes as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you really expand on your experiences that you've had.
The final general requirement is recommendation letters. Undergraduate students would need to get recommendation letters from their guidance counselor and any 2 teachers of their choice. So the guidance counselor will recommend you to the school, and any 2 teachers you choose, preferably teachers who like you and teachers in whose subjects you have done well.
Application deadline for different schools is different, so just make sure that you're aware of the deadline. Some universities have early action, some universities have early decision, and some universities have rolling admission. But it's always better to apply before or as soon as possible, because your funding opportunities might be higher, as well as your visa requirement is also another lengthy process. So if you apply earlier, you hear back from universities early, and you can get your visa approved earlier.
So once you've been admitted, you will be going through the financial aid process. Most schools will offer you academic scholarships, maybe some institutional grant money, and then also you have the opportunity to apply for donor-funded scholarships.
The students who would expect to receive scholarships cannot do the minimum requirements. You have to do better, because scholarships are highly competitive and they are limited, even though they are available. So students need to compete for these scholarships because most of the time they are merit-based. These scholarships are given without bias. You do not have to be a U.S. citizen to receive a scholarship. You do not have to be a permanent resident in the U.S. to receive a scholarship. The important thing is meeting the requirements for the specific scholarship, and you will receive it if your application is successful. In addition to academic excellence, students need to have leadership experience. Students need to show involvement in their community. Students need to show commitment to whatever cause that is of interest to them, and that will be shown in the information they give in the essay. These are the steps to receive admission and scholarship as an undergraduate student in any American institution.
Teaching-wise, there are public universities, there are private universities. Typically in the US, public universities tend to be a little bit more affordable compared to private universities, but some of the private universities are able to give you more scholarship money and more financial assistance. So it's all about really finding the right fit for you, about where you want to go, where you want to pursue your education, what kind of programs you're looking for.
If you are thinking about studying in the United States, community college may be a good option for you for these two reasons. One, affordability. Community colleges are affordable. For example, the tuition at Skyline College for 1 year is $6,800 US. Second, community colleges provide opportunity for you to transfer to universities, and some of them will give you the opportunity to transfer to top universities. At Skyline College, we offer transfer admission guarantee to more than 100 universities in California and outside of California. Last year, one of our students who is from Nigeria, he came and studied 2 years at Skyline College and graduated last year from the University of California, Berkeley. It's a good success story, and it shows the quality of education that you could receive at a community college.
We have a huge variety of very high quality students, and I'm very pleased that our team has helped these students find over $9 million of scholarships. Nigerian students are studying at over 1,000 universities across all 50 states and in the District of Columbia.
So when you come to the United States, you're not simply treated as a number, you're treated as an individual, and schools around the country are focused on helping you define what you want to study and how you incorporate that into your professional life and your career, so that when you come back to Nigeria, when you come back to your own country, you have the skills to succeed anywhere and at anything. Please take advantage of Education USA in Nigeria. We have centers in both Abuja and in Lagos, with more possibly opening. There are lots of opportunities, and our advisors are focused on helping you find the right fit in terms of your studies in the United States.
For more information, you can contact Education USA on educationusa.state.gov or ng.usembassy.gov to find out about our activities in Nigeria.
And please feel free to look at Education USA and to come visit us here at the Rosa Parks Center.